The interview was supposed to be in August, and you told me like we had to push it forward. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, I do remember.
Yeah.
Because I think at the time we had booked it, I didn't even buy my ticket yet, type shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
man.
you going out there like?
Just visit family and shit. Most of my family's out there, and my parents are actually out there right now. So I try to go out there like every summer type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up.
You from Virginia Beach?
Yeah, I'm from Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to just sit in the middle if you don't mind, just because it looks kind of better on camera.
All right. Yeah, this is right here.
Huh? Say something in the mic real quick.
Yo.
All right. So you from the beach?
Yeah, I'm from Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
You from out here?
I'm from Bosnia.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I came out here when I was like 4.
Okay.
And I go back and visit and shit. Hell yeah. You know, you ever met anybody Bosnian?
Nah.
Or it's a dude, I think it's a couple people in Virginia Beach. It's a dude you probably don't know about. I grew up with this dude, Mario.
No.
He don't even do nothing in music, man.
Yeah.
It's just some random Bosnian guy.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's actually Bosnians were in the news recently because it's this dude in Chicago that he's like a jiu-jitsu instructor.
Yeah.
And he fucking he took down some dude at 7-Eleven, right? It was like some drunk guy or whatever. And I guess he was harassing some women out there, and then he swung on a 7-Eleven employee. So this Bosnian dude like took him down, like with jiu-jitsu, and was like holding him down till the cops came, whatever. So I was like, "Bet Bosnians, we making it out here. We making a name for ourselves."
Is this your first time going back since?
No. Hell no. Okay. I've been back like 10 times type shit. Like growing up, we used to try to grow like well, when we first moved here, like money was tight, so we didn't go to like prior for like a good 5, 6, 7 years after when we first got here. But then after that, we would try to go like every other summer, like every summer shit.
Yeah, I only been out the country once.
Where'd you go?
Philippines. I'm half Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just went. I went to the Philippines. I was like 1 year old, but I don't remember nothing. I was supposed to go 2020, but COVID happened. So.
Who's Filipino? Your mom or your dad?
My mom. Yeah.
Both of my first 2 girlfriends in life was half Filipino.
For real?
Yeah. They're like half white, half Filipino.
Was you eating the food?
There was this one. What was that? They used to what is it? Lumpia, right?
Yeah,
that's
lumpia,
a Filipino joint.
Yeah.
That was fire, and it was. I think that's really all I remember as far as the food.
You got to try balot.
Yeah. What is that?
It's like, it's a duck, but it's a duck, but it's like an actual duck, like
whole duck.
Yeah, like
on the table.
but it's like it's a baby duck. It's a baby duck in the egg.
It's still in the egg.
Yeah, it's still in the egg.
How big is a duck egg?
It's only like that big.
But it's bigger than a chicken egg, though, right? I mean, of course, yeah. That's just chicken egg.
About the same size.
Oh,
probably
same
a little
size?
bit bigger or same size. I don't know, but it's like a baby duck.
Yeah.
But you can see the beak, the eyes, the feet, feathers. Some feathers grow, but it's like a Filipino.
Y'all eat it raw or what?
Now you kind of boil it and then,
boil it. Okay.
Yeah, and then but it's like a Filipino delicacy.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like weird. Like it's either you eat it or you don't. Like it's just weird.
So you fuck with it?
When I was a kid, I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was like chicken. So I ate it. But now when I grew up and like now I know what it is.
Bro, when you think about it too, like eggs, just regular eggs, chicken eggs. We be eating eggs, not really thinking of it. But it's a whole chicken right there.
Yeah.
It's just like there's actually a video of a guy he took an egg from the store and put it in like a homemade incubator and grew a chick out of it.
I think I seen.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I seen that video, but I seen like TikToks of like people growing like chicken eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're half Filipino. And what was that duck meal called?
Balut.
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 So what's your top? Then what's your favorite meal? Like Filipino meal?
I like.
That's like a delicacy. You said.
Yeah, I like sisig. I like pinakbet.
You know, it's crazy. I think I still remember how to say "suck my dick" in Filipino or in Tagalog, right?
Yeah, Tagalog.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to speak it. I only know like the bad words.
That's what I'm saying. They taught me how to say the fuck that shit. That's funny. So where'd your parents meet at? Like your mom was born there?
Yeah, my mom was born there, but then she moved out here when she was like I think in high school.
Okay, so she's like a first generation immigrant.
Yeah. Like her parents moved out here with them too. I don't really know. Like,
yeah.
I just know they moved out here and then they went to school out here, but that's about it. I think it was high school though. She moved out here.
I fuck with it. You ever dated a Filipino girl?
My girlfriend right now is Filipino.
Okay. Full?
Yeah. Yeah, full.
Okay. How's that? How's that? You trying to stay in touch with the Filipino roots?
Mm-hmm. But it's crazy because she's full Filipino, but she's more Americanized than me. I'm half Filipino, and I'm like more like en route or like in tune with Filipino culture. But she's more Americanized than me, but she's full.
I get it. It's maybe how you were raised or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's funny you say Americanized. Like, that's a thing Bosnian people say too. Like, well, really, I feel like immigrants from anywhere, really. Mm-hmm. Like, when you go to America, you become Americanized. Yeah. Which is like, what does that really mean? It's like, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think it means to be Americanized?
I don't know, like, not really speaking the native language, or I don't know. I could just see like a difference though between like Americanized and not.
Y'all take your shoes off in the crib?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do too. All right, so you're half Filipino, half American. You coming up, you know what I'm saying? You want to tell us just like a little bit about fucking coming up, childhood life, and ultimately how you got into fucking producing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I feel like as a kid, I always wanted to do something in music. Like, whether it be, well, I wanted to be a rapper at first. Yeah. But I knew I wanted to do something in music, whether it be rapping, dancing, DJ, producer, videographer, photographer, anything dealing with music. I knew I wanted to do something with that. But what I really wanted to do was be a rapper. So when I was a kid, I would just be like doing shows for like family parties and stuff. But then
performing like covers and shit, or
not just
like your own shit?
Sometimes my own, or sometimes I'd just be like dancing, or like I'd be DJing. But I think like the first thing that got me into music, like actually like making music, was this like program. It wasn't like this program, but it was a game on like CartoonNetwork.com.
Yeah.
It was like, you know the show Class of 3000?
Which one was that?
It was like the Andre 3000 show on Cartoon Network.
I don't think so.
You know it? Yeah, they had a game on Cartoon Network where you could like make your own beats and stuff. And I just
like, like on your computer?
Yeah, like
on the website?
Yeah, on the website you just make your own, like you put like loops and stuff together and it'll make a beat. Yeah. So I was just doing that, and my dad would just kept watching me, and he was like, "Man, like how you doing that?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I was like 5 years old, just like doing this. So then he had picked me up one day, and he said he bought FO Studio. I didn't know what it was. And then he was like, it's like a program, like a drum machine. You just like kind of make beats.
He bought it for you to use it, or he was trying to use it too?
No, he just bought it just to buy it. Now, like not even for just me or him, just to have it. So then he was like, I want to see what you could do with it though. So then I got on it. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just making beats like all night. And I was like 5 years old just doing it.
This is at 5 years old?
Yeah, at 5 years old, just making beats. But then I kind of took a break. And then as I got older, I was like playing sports and stuff. But then my dad had bought me like some turntables, some like expensive turntables. And then I started DJing for like family parties, weddings, other parties, just get my name out there as a DJ. And then, you know.
What age was that?
This was like.
You got the turntables?
Yeah, like 12, I think.
Oh, so there's a little bit past. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because I was like, when I was 5, I started making beats.
Yeah.
But then I kind of stopped like doing that, trying to become a rapper. But rapping wasn't really doing anything for me. And then he got turntables. And then, I was DJing for like family parties, like 12. DJing in club. My dad used to get me in clubs when I was like 12 years old.
Like official clubs?
Like official clubs. Like they had to sneak me through the back. Like I was DJing like 2 a.m., making like $500 a week, just DJing.
As a fucking elementary schooler?
Like,
well, I guess if you're like 12, you're like 12, maybe 6th grade. Yeah, like 7th grade.
In middle school, just DJing in clubs and stuff, making $500. All my friends like, how you making like money like that? I was like, I'm just DJing.
Was your dad in that business? Like,
no, he wasn't in that business. He was a security guard for the club, but he was cool with the owner. And then the owner was like, "Yo, we'll just get him in for like an hour or two and DJ." That's
funny. There was this game too that I used to play on. I think the site was Miniclip. I feel like this is where I first heard the song. Was it Hypnotize? By Biggie.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that game where you like built your own car? It was like
Midnight
you
Club?
build a car on the website and then like you race it,
Oh no.
and it was like, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, I don't think it was. I don't know, but that's where I first heard the song. Biggie, 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 can't
Yeah.
you see? I said, hold up. And we were just playing that shit. Yeah, like there was these, you remember Mini Clip?
No, I don't know what Mini Clip is.
It was a website. Wait, what year you graduate?
2017.
Okay, I'm 2013. You're a little younger than me, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
there's this
young,
website
yeah.
called Mini Clip. Like, all right, so you 12. Okay, so you 12.
Yeah.
Your dad gets you the turntable. What kind of turntable was like? Was it actual? It wasn't records. Like, where was
No,
you?
it wasn't the
Just
records.
when you
but
plug
it
up,
was
it's like a laptop type of joint.
It was like it wasn't record, but it wasn't like that small one either. It was like in between like real records, and like it was like I had to put like CDs
Oh, CDs. Okay.
in the turntables, and then like it was like separate. It was like one turntable, the mixer, and then another turntable. But yeah, they got me that for Christmas, and then I was just using that DJing, and then
What do you remember at that time, like being 12, DJing the clubs late at night? Like, you remember the money, so you remember even how much you was making. So it's like, what else kind of sticks out to you from that time, or like, what you remember? Like, what was some stuff that kind of like you really liked about? Like, oh, I want to keep doing this shit. Like,
I don't know. I think just like I don't know how to explain it. I guess like everybody like just looking at me like, oh, like he's like young doing this, like is like I don't know how to explain it. It was
like you felt like you was doing some adult shit.
yeah, like I don't know. I was just like they were like because they was all looking at me like, yo, he's like young, like he's like next up. I guess like I want to say the attention, but like the attention I was getting like made me want to keep like just keep doing it. And then like I remember there's one DJ Havoc.
I feel like I heard of him. Okay.
Yeah, he was like he kind of like brought me under his wings as a DJ, and he used to bring me to the radio station all the time, and I was just like watching him just the whole time, and he was like the way he was like talking, the way he was like just moving around like as a DJ, like I was
He's a radio DJ.
Yeah, he was a radio DJ, club DJ, party, like any DJ he was like he did, but he had his own like radio station. So like the way he was moving, the way he like he was getting paid every week. I was like, this is what I want to do right here. Like
he was one of the first examples you've seen in like real life of somebody having like a career.
Yeah. And then like sometimes he would be like double booked, like DJing. So then he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm like my little bro got he's a DJ, so like he could like DJ your party while he DJ'd this other party, whatever.
So he was getting you gigs.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started going around with him? That was around that same time, 12, 13?
No, like 14-ish, 13, 14. That's when he kind of took me under his arms, and then but then like I feel like around like 14, 15, that's when I started getting back into producing. And then I kind of like stopped DJing. Not as much, but I'll still DJ like, just to get some money. But I don't know, that's when I started like actually listening to music and like looking at the drops and stuff every week, and like, seeing who's like producing these songs, like looking at Metro, Southside, Sunny Digital. And then I was like, and looking at their lifestyle, the way they was living at that time, I was like, I think producing is where I want to go.
Yeah, I feel like even more like 5-10 years ago, but like I feel like the artist was more at the forefront. Just not that long ago, I feel like producers really starting to have their own like we got the OGs,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, Timbaland, stuff like that. But like, I feel like the new producers kind of recently starting to have their own like clout, their own thing, like type shit.
But I've been following like Metro and them for like the longest, so like I've seen like their wave like grow from like 2013 to now. Like I feel like they had like a little like a cool following back then too. Like they were like the starters to the producers now.
What was some key things you think you seen like through their growth, or how they like learn anything from them, how they got to that next level? Like what were you paying attention to?
They were like Metro, Southside, Sunny, like they were big on like footage and like giving people like visuals and stuff. Like I feel like back then like producers, they would like make the beats, but like you wouldn't really see it. I feel like Metro, Lex Luger, Southside, Sunny, Zaytoven, they was the first to like actually like watch them in studio make the beats and stuff. So I think that's like what people like wanted to see back then, was just see that, and then I think that's what helped them like kind of get big.
Yeah, it's like that almost like that. I feel that's why Wiz got so big.
Yeah,
like just the day-to-days, the vlogs.
Yeah, that I feel like those vlogs like really help and like start their like growth and career and stuff.
Yeah. So you coming up, you under DJ Havoc's wing a little bit. And what was his radio station called?
I forgot. All I know is it was at Blacklight Studio, but I forgot what the station was called.
Yeah. Okay, so you said while you were kind of doing the DJ thing, you put the producing down a little bit, and then you came back to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And then while I was producing too, I was trying to get back into rapping. Then I dropped the song on SoundCloud, but then as soon as I dropped it, I was like, nah, this is not for me, and I deleted it.
You deleted it?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do it.
You didn't put it on private? You actually deleted it?
I think I put it on private. I don't know, but like, all I know is I heard it, and then like, cause one, I don't even like my voice. I don't like to hear myself talk.
It's gonna be hard to be an artist then.
I know.
Yeah.
But I don't like to hear myself talk. So, you know, I just kept listening to it. And then I had dropped the song with like 2 other people too. And then I remember like I went to school and then they were like, cause I had kept it on, like I kept it up there. And then we went to school and then they were like, yo, who was like the first dude rapping? He's hard. Who's the last dude who was rapping? He's hard. That's all I kept hearing. Who's the first dude? Who was the last dude? But I was the middle dude in the song. So
nobody asked about it.
Yeah. I went home. I was like, all right, let me delete this real quick.
Nah, that's real though. That's funny shit. All right, so I feel like you worked with a lot of people in the city too. Who was kind of like when you were really started taking the production more serious? What artists were you really working with in the beginning?
So in the beginning, like when I first started like trying to take producing serious, it was my boy Pac and my boy Tyzilla. It was the first 2 that like I really started like working with. And they used to come like to my house like all the time. Just also Ray Too Nice, because I used to I feel like I did everything with music. Like, because before I like took producing serious, I would be like record people. They would come to my crib and just I'll like record them.
Like engineers.
Yeah, but like I wasn't trying to take that serious. But I was trying to like just get in tune with the rappers around the city, so that I can like while I'm engineering like throw some beats. Like I be making beats too. And then but it was Pac and Tyzilla I started working with first, and then let me think. I was trying to like hit people up to like, like I'm a producer. I'm trying to send some beats. I'm from like 757, this and that, But
like
I don't
from outside the area.
No, just for like in the area. I was like just trying to like get people to like get on my beats and stuff. But I didn't really know how to like go about it or like ask people. But my plan was to like just get popping in the city though. So I was like, I got to get these beats to like these artists. But then I think it was Cash Nash. You heard of Cash Nash?
I don't think so.
Okay, he was like the first artist that kind of like got my name like out in the city, because when he dropped his song, the first song I produced for him was Cold Winter. It got like 26,000 views.
He from the beach?
Yeah, I think he from. I don't know. Yeah, I think he from the beach or Norfolk. I don't know. I think the beach. I don't know.
So I know he thought we was in Portsmouth right now. He was like,
Yeah.
he's like, we said it's my first time in Portsmouth. I was like, but we're in Newport News. He said, what's my first time in Newport News too?
No, you good. But yeah, Cash Nash was really the first person to really get my name like popping in the city. Like everywhere I went, it was like, oh, you made that beat for Cash Nash? I was like,
Cold Winter.
Yeah, Cold Winter. I was like, yeah. And then right after that, me and Alonzo Jackson dropped Cray Cray. And then
Bro, I fuck with Alonzo heavy.
Yeah,
Julio, I feel like I know that shit word for word. I don't even know Alonzo, yeah.
Yeah, Alonzo, like, and because I DM'd him, I was like, yo, I'm trying to send some beats.
You ain't do Julio, did you?
Nah.
My
boy Zeke did that.
Yeah.
But where was I at?
So you hit up Alonzo?
Yeah, I hit up Alonzo. He was like, yeah, send it to my email. And then I sent him like beats. I sent him like 2 or 3 beats. And he hit me back. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this beat right here. And I was like, I was like, all right, bet. But in my head, like, when I put the phone, I was like, let's go. Like,
you was hyped?
Yeah, I was like, let's go. Like, I got Cash Nash, then I got Alonzo. And then Alonzo was like, pull up to the video shoot too. And then I tried to pull up, but he I think the video shoot got canceled or whatever, so I didn't end up being in the video. But he had put my name on the video, like produced by ZellTooTrill, and then that got me popping even more in the city. And I was like, oh yeah, this I think producing is really, really what I want to do. And then I just stuck with that ever since. Yeah. And this was like 2015, 2016.
It's funny too, like just like kind of like it's like you attach your name with these other people's names, and it's like, but everybody's kind of coming up. Everybody's trying to like really figure that shit out.
Yeah.
And it's like, even though it's like, even the fact, you know, we all in the city still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even Alando dope, all them dope. But like, I feel like it's partly our responsibility to hype each other up.
Yeah.
It's not like you
For
dropped
sure,
that
yeah.
song with Cash or Alando and now you on like Breakfast Club. You still
Yeah.
like got room to grow.
Yeah.
But it's like them little wins like
Yeah,
motivate you like to keep going.
Yeah,
like now Julio.
Nah, yeah, Alando be snapping.
Bro, when I seen that video, I felt like that shit was like Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
How they had the snow going up,
Yeah.
like backwards, like up and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Nah, he be snapping. He one of my favorite artists out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Fuck with it.
and his project, me and him supposed to be working on a like collab project too. Or like collab EP project, whatever.
Okay, so when you're working with like artists, like on like locking in for projects and stuff, you like seeing like you trying to match their sound and you trying to like like come up with this new sound together. Like, what's your kind of process like working with artists like on a project and stuff like that?
With me, like the way I go about it is I really like, yeah, I go with their sound, but I also like put my sound in it too, and then we just kind of combine it, I guess, to make a new sound. But that's really the way I go about it. Is I listen to their sound, like kind of study their music, and then I start making beats, and then you know trying to incorporate my sound. But even when I like make beats, it's usually like I'm already making it for my sound. So then I'm just sending them out, whatever. Like,
how would you like? Is there like a way you would describe your sound? Do you have like any key, like you have like a signature move? What you think, like like on some wrestling shit? Like what's some key like you think factors of your sound?
I feel like it's like currently I feel like it's like my sound is changing, but I feel like back then, like I say like a couple years ago, it was like more like dark, like low, really low piano hits, like slow, like 120 BPM kind of, just like dark, slow, and like bass heavy, low piano hit beats.
What you experiment with now? Or what you been fucking with lately?
I don't know. I'm just trying to like right now. I'm just doing like just trying to try different stuff, like different like drum patterns and stuff. Or like I don't know. I'm trying to like get into like different like genres, like or different like I don't know if you know like time signature with music.
I've definitely seen it on Logic, but I really don't know what it is.
Yeah, so I feel like all like trap music right now is like time signature is like 4/4 is like 4 beats in a I don't even know how to explain it.
You talking about on some like just like verse hook verse type
it's
shit?
like the tempo and stuff. Like 4/4 is like it will be like 4 beats, be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll just keep going for like 8 bars, and then that's like one little bar. I don't know how to explain it, but because I used to.
But what you're doing is adding more diversity to it, like.
Well, what I'm trying to, I haven't done it yet, but I'm trying to like study because I used to be in band too in middle school and high school playing the tuba.
Yeah, that's hard.
But
I had a bar in one of my songs. I said we moving sound. I put the work in the tuba. Last year I was a loser. Some shit like.
Yeah, I used to play the tuba, but being in band, I would play like different like songs that was like in different time signatures.
Yeah.
So like I don't like you're probably not familiar, but there was like there's like 3/4, 7/8, 2/4, just different time signatures. But I feel like today like the
like the mainstream sound is like kind of stuck in that same
pattern. Yeah, it's just stuck in that. So I'm trying to like experiment, but it's kind of hard though. Like trying to like get into like a different time signature and trying to make it like.
Yeah, but I feel like we also we got into this fucking like I feel like we got to this phase in music where it's like people want to hear shit that they heard before. Mm-hmm. It's like almost being like it's like a comfort level.
Yeah, I feel like it's only because it's like it's easy. Like the formula works. Like to make a hit too is just 808 clap snare and a cool melody, and then
what that boy T-Pain say? Make some different music. He said we already got Lil Baby or all the whatever he said. Okay, so you coming up. So you're trying to get your beats to like different artists you fuck with in the area. Were you trying to at that same time to like sell beats online to random people from different areas, or you just
I wanted to get into selling beats because I was like looking at like like Internet Money and Taz Taylor and them, like they was like making like a bunch of money off like selling beats online. So I was trying to get into that, but at that time I was like, no, I don't want to be like labeled as like an internet producer. I want to be like industry, like try to work with like the industry people because I feel like. To me, I feel like there's like 2 different types of producers. Like internet producers that's just
like type beats on YouTube.
Yeah, like type beats. They just sell it like sell beats and they make the money like that. But people make a lot of money off that. And then there's like industry producers like that's like in the studio locked in with the artists and stuff. So that was the route I was trying to go. So like even though I wanted to like sell beats online, I didn't do that. I was just doing it for free, like just sending beats out for free and trying to just get my name built up around the city.
Yeah. Building a brand with it.
Yeah,
you know
trying
like,
to build in a brand.
I fuck with it. I feel like you got some like you try to like you said you even said you trying to make different genres, so that's like a strategic thing. Like you want to have a diverse of like range of artists on your beats and shit.
I want to have a diverse, but I want to be known for like a sound though, like typically like trap, but like I do want to have diverse artists and work on like different types of genres like R&B, pop, just different stuff.
I'm trying to think, what would you even call Chris Stassi shit? Like,
yeah, I don't.
Maybe that's pop. I guess. Fucking, I don't even know. He
Yeah,
be rapping, but it's
he
like,
be rapping, but
it's like some real like almost like you can hear his shit on the radio type shit.
Yeah, but like cause even like the first beat I sent him was more like on some like trap type, but then the more I started working with him, he started changing my sound. Or like the sound I was making the beats for him, he started changing my sound, and then like
he'll tell you like, yo, try this, or like, put this in it.
Yeah, like he was sending me like an acapella and be like, cause it was Humble Pie. He wanted a different beat on it because I guess somebody had bought the original beat.
You did Humble Pie too?
No, I didn't do Humble Pie. He sent me the vocals for Humble Pie to put a beat underneath the vocals, and I was gonna produce it.
Like build a beat around it.
Yeah. But once he did that, he kind of like opened my ears to like different types of like sounds, and then that's when I made Cocoon.
Yeah, and I think Cocoon, that's the one that was on the All American show, right?
Yeah.
How'd that feel? Like,
It was.
Get this show there. I never seen the show. Do you watch?
No, I don't watch it. I heard about it. I know some people I know a couple of people I know watch it, but I never heard of it. But I mean, not heard it, but I never watched it. But
it felt big to you though.
Yeah, it felt big, and it's crazy because I would say like couple weeks, like 2 weeks before it aired on All American, I had another song I produced that was on NBC. So it was like all like that in like that small, like in less than a month, basically. I had two songs.
What was that song?
It was called Over You by Almir Zaki, and that was an R&B song that I produced.
Yeah. That's hard. I remember Chris was up here talking about like that he was producing his stuff. You said Cocoon and what was the other song?
Magenta Skies.
Magenta Skies.
Yeah.
That's a hard one too. I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with that shit. Like, it's crazy how slowly you start seeing these people from our area doing bigger and bigger shit.
Yeah, it's
like,
and it's
but you've been seeing them working for like years though.
Yeah, and people don't see that, but it's like that consistency that's really like that really helps out.
Yeah. What's some we were actually on Instagram Live earlier before we did this shit. Like, ask people how you stay motivated, shit like that. What about you? Like, how like what helps you stay consistent? You know what I'm saying? Stay motivated.
Just like people like always. I don't know. It's just like I don't want to call them fans, but like people always just tell me like, well, I got like friends, family, and then
supporters.
Yeah, supporters. Yeah, they always tell me like, just keep going, like, and like I guess like all like my wins that I do be getting, like when they comment, they're like, oh yeah, I'm like proud of you. Like I just don't want to like. I guess what motivates me is not like letting anybody down, like, because they see so much potential in me.
That's kind of deep. Not letting nobody down.
Because sometimes, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like with producing, like I be getting like, I want to say depressed, but it's like sometimes it gets stressful.
What's stressful about it?
I don't know. It's like you don't like, you feel like sometimes you're not going really. Well, I don't know. For me, like sometimes I feel like I'm not going anywhere with music. Like, I don't know. Like, even though I got like all this stuff that I produce, being on TV shows, sometimes I feel like my music is not going where I want it to go. But I don't know, just people just keep saying like, you know, they're how proud of me, how proud they are of me, or like, you know, they don't want me to quit or anything. Because sometimes I'll be like, I'll post on my story and be like, yeah, I'm about to quit music, this and da 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 da. But like I be getting like,
I'm about to retire.
Yeah. But I be getting like my DMs be getting flooded. Like, no, don't quit. Like, like this just the beginning. Like you're gonna be great one day. So.
Nah, that's real, bro. I feel like we all kind of have to have this like blind faith, like in the beginning. Like, I mean, you probably making some money at this point. You got some good placements, but like you ain't making money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not really. It might be just in your area. It's not really reaching that far. But it's, I think, ultimately like the reason you're gonna keep doing it is if you love that shit.
Yeah,
and it's just like that's the only like. Because if you don't really love it, I feel like it's easy to quit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? Like you're saying, like this shit, I feel like it's not going nowhere or whatever. Like, where do you like? What are some producers that you like? Kind of not like you want to copy their career, but like who's kind of some of your favorite careers as far as producers that kind of even like later on in life where they took it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I say like Metro, like that's like the top person I really look up to. Metro. My boy Pyrex, Southside. Feel like those are the ones I really like look up to for real.
Yeah.
Like Wheezy, Sunny Digital.
Wait, Wheezy who?
Wheezy out of here.
I don't know what it is.
He produced Indeed or Yes Indeed, Lil Baby and Drake.
Oh, yeah. That's how I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like just watching, cause I've been, like I said, I've been following Metro for like since like 2012. I don't even know, but just like I don't know. I just look up to that dude. Cool. He's more of like a culture icon too. That's what I want to be, a culture icon.
I want to be an icon.
Yeah.
I am just an icon living. I don't even know if I want to be an icon, bro.
For real.
I don't know. Like, I feel like it is a certain level of fame where I was like, don't even want it. I don't know. Like, so you'd rather be one of them like mainstream.
Yeah.
You know, like versus like could be like an underground king where it's like you're not mainstream yet, but you fucking you might have, you know, a couple 100,000 fans.
Yeah. Nah.
The goal is
like,
making hella
I want to
money.
be like mainstream.
You want to be mainstream?
Yeah.
Take
like,
it all
I just
the
want
way
to be
there.
an icon. Yeah. Like Pharrell.
You feel like we in the beginning of a new VA right now? A new VA era?
Yes and no. Cause I feel like yes, but no at the same time. Cause like I feel like it's not like a lot of support. Like how like Atlanta is. Like everybody just like support everybody. I feel like out here, some people support some people, but it's not like a unity. Like everybody's like trying to get to one goal. If that makes sense.
It makes sense. I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to think of Atlanta. Like, are they really doing that out there?
Literally, like the whole Atlanta, like they all like one team. Like they all work together when it comes to producers, artists, videographers, photographers. Like they all one team. And I think that's how like.
Now that you say it though, for real, like I'm trying to think. It's not really, I guess, that many people that be doing features out here with each other.
Yeah.
Like even, like producers collabing, artists just making, I mean, it's people that do features like, but it's not that much now. Now that you say that, like, 'cause I know like a bunch of different different cliques.
Yeah.
But they don't really be mingling that much.
It's like.
But they still say it's all love, but it's like, do we
like
just need to work
like
together
they got
more?
all their little cliques and they support within their clique, but it's never like.
Or that clique might still say they fuck with another clique. It's all love, but it's like you're saying, they're not making music together.
Yeah.
They're not putting work in together. Like, maybe we gotta start doing that more.
Yeah.
I gotta get more hip to Atlanta too. Like, I feel like I want to see like what is it you think that makes that scene pop? Like, that can't be everything. I mean, people working together, artists working together, but I feel like it's a certain level of like pride that the everyday consumer just has in their area's talent that we don't have out here. Like, ain't nobody really, the regular consumer's not really looking to find talent in the area yet.
Yeah.
It's like, how do we do that? So I think we need to tell people to pop whatever, but maybe people are just feeling like you said earlier, like discouraged, like, I don't know.
I feel like I feel like the support and just everybody just got to work, just got to get to one goal. and that's just to get VA popping for real. That's my goal. That's why I'm like, I be trying to work with everybody out here, just trying to get, I don't know, just trying to like, I don't know, just trying to get like VA lit. Just
If you want to get on some country music, I got the country artists you should
I
work
feel
with.
like I feel like I could listen to any type of genre of music except for country.
Yeah, I feel it.
You be listening to country?
Nah, I don't really listen to it like on a day-to-day basis, but I can respect a good country song.
Yeah.
I know like this it's a good country songs out here.
Yeah, I could listen to any genre, like heavy metal, like where they screaming.
Nah, I never really got into that though. I never really got the screamo shit.
There's some. No, you got to listen to the one where it's like screaming, but it's like a female singing, like the lead singer. The female's the lead singer.
Is that, would you consider Paramore that, or that's not
screamo enough? Nah, it's not screamo enough. Like some like heavy metal, like
that boy MGK trying to single-handedly bring rock and roll back.
No, I used to listen to him like back then, but I haven't been in tune with him.
I'm not really. I don't listen to him, but I definitely did used to listen. I feel like rock coming up, like middle school, we was listening to like, I don't even know if you call that rock. Like I feel like there's different subgenres in that shit, like too. But like we used to listen to like Creed or like fucking. I used to fuck with this shit called it's this band called the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Yeah,
different shit like that.
No, I be listening to like Paramore. I like Paramore. This group called I Set to Kill. Deborah.
The rock groups all be having the craziest names. It'd be like Bloody Tampon or some shit.
Yeah. Or like Devils Wear Prada. You know that one?
Yeah, I've heard of
it. Yeah. Some like heavy metal. Like in middle school, I used to wear like all black, skull chain, black glove.
You had the glove on, just one?
Yeah, just one. Like the
just
half,
one?
just the half cut fingers.
I fuck with it.
But I think that's what like kind of influenced some of my music now too, was like listening to that heavy metal.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we was coming up listening to different shit. I think there was a point where we was listening to like I fuck with Paramore at one point. There was just one shit I feel like that went up in Bosnia too. What that shit? I think what was that song? It was a girl singing in a band. It was like something like AVI or something like that.
AVI.
It was like AVICI, I think. Something like that.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
it was like a kind of a sad song type shit. Mm-hmm. But it's funny to see too, like how certain music will cross over to the world, like out of America.
Yeah.
But once you cross over, your shit live forever. Like there's songs that they listen to, like still like they listen to like I feel like 2000s music right now.
Yeah.
Like everywhere else in the world, and then in like 20 years they don't catch up to the shit we listening to now.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. So you want to be an icon?
Yeah. For sure.
I fuck with it. Hell yeah.
And I seen you had Bamboy too. Shout out Bamboy.
Oh yeah, shout out Bamboy. He just had a couple hard placements.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though that song's getting hate, the song he had with Cardi B and Kanye.
Why is it getting hate?
Well, people saying they ain't like Kanye's verse on it. They're like, why did Cardi put him up there? I thought he was pretty cool though.
Yeah, no, he going up though. Shout out him.
Yeah, that boy funny, man. Fuck with him. He retired rapping.
He did?
I don't know if he really retired, but he says he's focusing on producing right now.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what's crazy about that though? He did that fucking song, but they didn't give him credit for real. I went back and looked at the shit that he just dropped with Cardi B. Like it just says produced by ZellTooTrill. Like his name's not even up there.
ZellTooTrill?
Yeah.
Take Heed.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Take
Heed. Yeah, that's ZellTooTrill. But yeah, it's like it's just his name up there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just how the business is set up because he's under him or whatever. But I was like, damn, it should have put bro name up there.
Yeah, no, they should have put his name up there.
Like I was looking at the song credits on like Spotify.
Yeah. No, but Take Heed posted it was produced by him and Bamboy.
Oh, he posted like on his Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about like in the song credits.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like I ain't go back and look on like the actual like I think there's like what is it like the Billboard shits where you can go like at the like real credits. Yeah.
Nah, but he hard though. Shout out Bamboy.
Oh yeah, shout out to bro. All right, so you coming up, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get into you getting placements with different local artists, you know what I'm saying, that you fuck with. What like where you wanna I'm trying to think like what's the process for a producer? I guess it's really just placements. Like that's really the way to go, like climb to different levels as a producer, right?
Yeah.
just getting placements, fucking with bigger and bigger artists, or the artists you're working with already going up further. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of some examples too of some producers what's some other business moves you like that producers did outside of music? Like, you be paying attention to shit like that?
No, not really.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who. I think somebody had an app, or not an app. What's it called? That boy Fresh, he a producer. He had he built a plugin. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will make plugins, or like trying to think what's some other stuff that producers do outside of
like doing like loops, drum kits.
Yeah. You making any kits or anything like that?
Nah, I don't. Nah, not really, for real.
Is there like a thing in the producer community that's like that you're respected more if you're not using like loops or like kits, or like if you make everything from scratch?
Nah,
like,
I feel like now it don't even matter if you, as long as like the end goal is something like crazy or good or whatever, then that's all that matters. If like, it don't matter if you're making loops or if you're using somebody else's drum kit, as long as the beat is hard, then I feel like that's all that matters. Just making good music for real.
Yeah. So you still using FL?
Yeah, I'm still using FL11. Everybody are like on 20.
Oh, so 20?
Yeah,
damn.
but I'm on FL11.
Why? Because you didn't want to lose your plugins?
Nah, because I can still put my plugins on 20. It's just I don't know.
Just used to like the UI?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm used to it now. But before I used to use like 20, but then I seen like Southside and Pyrex and Metro use FL11, so I was like, let me go back to 11. But then when I went back to 11, I didn't know how to like use it for real. But now I'm like used to it. I'm good now.
Me, I be using I torrented my plugins on Logic.
Yeah.
So I had to actually I got the newest one now, but for the longest, every time this shit would update, like even now actually, like all my plugins, they don't have the UI. It just be like the basic settings. It took away all like the cool pictures and shit.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know.
You be torrenting your plugins?
Yeah, I heard it's not good.
Yeah, I be trying to buy all my plugins.
Yeah, but it's just expensive, bro.
Yeah,
if you really want
but
the good ones, what are you using? What brand plugins?
Right now I just use Omnisphere and Electra X.
I'm still on a damn Apollo. Is it Apollo? Waves plugins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that is.
It's some shit. It's a company, but I heard that Universal Audio is good now too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Fucking with it. Hell yeah.
No, but this hard though.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I feel
When
like we need to get I've been working on to get this silent fan. I feel like it's hot already.
Yeah.
It is like,
yeah, and I got the hoodie on too. Hot.
It's this fan. They actually make a studio fan. It's like literally supposed to be silent.
Mm-hmm.
They actually even have the dBs up there. They say it's like negative 20
For
dBs.
real?
Like, you know, like the sound and
That's
shit.
hard.
Like, yeah, I need that. We usually have the fucking AC on all day. It usually takes like all day to cool this bitch down, like in the summer. Like, I feel like we going through a heat wave right now too.
No, it's been hot for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, I was watching the news a little bit earlier. It's like half the country is on some crazy heat wave.
Mm-hmm.
They got in a bunch of states they're doing some shit. They got this new asphalt. It's like gray instead of black now.
Yeah.
I think they're doing it in like Vegas, different like whatever hot ass parts like that of the country. So they paving all the roads gray now.
And that's supposed to make it cooler?
Yeah, they say it's like 10 degrees cooler.
10 degrees?
Some shit, I don't know. But it's a lot of these places they're talking about, like I think in Vegas it was like for like what 50 days straight. I think it was over 110 degrees.
See, hot. That's hot.
Like OD. I feel like when summer comes around, I always forget how hot it is.
Yeah.
And then when winter comes around, I forget how cold it gets.
No, yeah. Every time it's like winter, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for summer. And then summer hits like, nah, I can't wait for winter.
But I feel like winter like or like cold hurts. Like the heat sucks, but I feel like the cold hurts though.
Nah,
like you feel that shit in your bones. Or you rather be cold?
I'd rather be cold.
Yeah.
Cause heat,
a jacket or something, but
yeah, hot. Well, if you hot, like you can't do anything about it. If you're cold, like you could keep layering up and you're gonna be warm eventually. But if you hot, you just gotta sweat.
Virginia summer, no joke, man. We were just talking about earlier. Then I don't really like the beaches out here for real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really into the green water.
No, I used to be into the beach. Me and my my Filipino side, we used to go like crabbing a lot when I was younger. But now I don't be in the beach. But nah, Florida, because I used to, I moved to Florida after high school, and the Florida heat is different. Like
It's worse than here?
Like yes, it hurts to go outside.
Yeah. It's crazy how you adapt to like these, like no matter like where you live, like people live in fucking Alaska and shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like negative 30 degrees, whatever, 40 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just watched a documentary on, I think it was somewhere in Russia, maybe Siberia. It was supposed to be like the coldest inhabited place by humans on Earth. So it was like, I forgot what the temperature was, but it's so cold that throughout the winter, you're not allowed to turn your car off. Like if you turn it off, it's just gonna freeze up everything inside. So people leave their car running like all winter type shit.
Like while they, all winter?
All winter. You never turn it off because if you do, it's done.
How they do that?
They just keep putting gas in it, I guess, and like just keep that bitch running.
The battery don't die?
I mean, your battery, I don't know. I guess it's not gonna die if it's running. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like running, like on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so people adapt, you know. You fuck with any other podcasts? Like you be watching podcasts?
No, I don't be watching podcasts like that.
For real?
Yeah, I just be watching like, if I see somebody I like they post like something on a podcast or interview or whatever, then
You go watch like that.
I'll watch that. But I don't really like follow. Like the only podcast I really follow is y'all. That's
big.
it.
That's big. That's a big price. Come on.
But yeah, other than that, like it just got to be like an artist or somebody I like for me to watch it.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people got podcasts now. I've been really hip to getting hip to this shit called the 9 Club. It's like a skateboarding podcast.
Yeah.
It's like about like 3 or 4 of these OG skaters, and they just have like a bunch of skaters on this shit. Like
you be skating?
I used to back in the day.
I used to. I just try to get back into it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit different skating when you're older, isn't it?
For
it's
sure.
like, bro, I remember getting this tire back in the day.
Yeah.
Bro, skating was my life for like probably like 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to be like 6th grade to like 6th grade and 9th grade. I was like heavy on skating. Like,
yeah, me too.
Like I wanted to like get signed and everything.
Oh, he was good.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I was good, but it's just what I wanted to do at that time.
Yeah, I had a homie that got there was a couple kids that went like AM that I used to skate with back in the day. I quit. They kept going.
Yeah.
And they got AM. Nobody ever went pro, I don't think, but
what's AM?
It's like before pro.
Okay.
It's like a AM league or whatever, some shit like that. Now I fuck with skating, bro. Skating, I feel, was like my first time, like that was my first time like really learning what it is to be a part of like a group of people that like think like you and like to do the same shit you do. That was like our first like first time I had a bond over like a activity.
Yeah. I feel like
people.
I feel like same too, because it was just me and my friends around the neighborhood that like just skated all day. But I feel like now I went to the skate park, I be feeling intimidated.
Why? Because all the kids are good?
Yeah. And then I just got back into it. Only thing I could do was a ollie and a shove it. I mean, but like that was like last year, 2 years ago. But now I'm like, I'm straight. I do tray flips now.
Yeah. It was it's actually funny because they were talking about it on the 9 Club that how skateboarding has evolved and how kids like kids see people doing better and better tricks now. Yeah. So it's like kids are starting to do those tricks earlier. Yeah. So it's like you know what I'm saying? Like the skill level is just higher for at all ages now. Yeah. Like they got even like 7 and 8 year olds. It'd be like kids going crazy. I'm talking about like, wow. I
feel like that's with everything though, because even with producing, I feel like back then it was more like older people producing, but now it's like 15-year-olds getting plaques and stuff. Now like it's crazy.
I feel like, it's like, like what's next? Like we all pretty much, so we all were like, now we're all able to, we're at the level now, and I feel like in history where we can all create the content, create the art right now. It's accessible for everybody to create it. Yeah. We got these platforms that we can all drop it on. But even through that, there's still these companies that are like still able to capitalize on that shit more than the average person. So what's next? I feel like what's the next level of innovation that's gonna happen in this industry? I don't know. Like, is it gonna be in a way to where we can all monetize easier? Like, I don't know. Like before, before you couldn't get a song just on all platforms easily. It was like a big thing to get everywhere. Now it's like you can drop that shit, but it's like a cheat code into the traction you get on it. So I feel like there's better be there's room. There'll be like maybe another innovation for the making money aspect of it. I feel like there's room for some type of business within this shit for more small time artists to make money. I don't know how that's going. I don't know how it's gonna work, but like I feel like that we can create that somehow in a way to where you can start making money with this shit way earlier before you even have to like have hella like views or whatever. Like, I don't know how it works though.
I don't know. Probably like make they like own streaming website, but then probably the website gonna have to make. I don't know. Like make something like their own streaming service.
Yeah. I feel like would you ever have an app?
Would I ever have an app?
Yeah, I feel like I like the idea of that.
No, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, I want to have an app. I'm gonna make an app that creates other apps. Call that shit Rabbit Hole.
When did you start this though?
The podcast?
Yeah.
When did we start this shit? About like 2 years ago.
Okay.
I think it's actually gonna be 2 years, like in August or some shit like that.
That's what's up.
I just been like fucking. The crazy part is, bro, there's like, I don't know. I feel like I said this before, but I don't know how many other places you can say this about. But it's like I don't run out of people to talk to out here that are like people that do cool stuff. That I fuck with. Like
I feel like Virginia is just a creative place. Like everybody does something creative.
I have this vision for Virginia, bro. In the near future, everybody's gonna be saying they either from Virginia, they used to be out here, they got cousins out here. Like, I be in Virginia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I see it being in that spot. Like
I feel like it's just something that's like it's just something we just need like just something. I don't know. Like I feel like we on the verge, but we not on the verge. I don't know.
We need platforms, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We need 3 to 5 different platforms out here that are big, whatever, nationwide, worldwide, that are known for breaking artists, and then we just break all the artists. Yeah. I've been saying that shit. That's exactly what we need. We need something for these big artists from other areas to come through here. And when they do their promo runs, they press runs, they come stop by a podcast, a radio station out here, like whatever, do some events out here. Like we got a market, bro. We got a market. We got a good market out here. I just feel like we got to figure out how to use that shit the right way. Yeah. Like all come together and figure out the right way to do this shit. I don't know. But I feel like there's definitely room for improvement there, though. Like I feel like when we get on, like, as far as Virginia, we gonna change the game. Like I don't know how, like, but I don't see us just getting on and doing the same thing everybody else doing. I see us really doing some type of like innovative shit. But whatever that is, like I don't know. We gonna figure it out. Yeah. You be going to events and shit out here?
Events?
Like I don't ever see you popping out.
I feel like I used to now. I used to, but I feel like now is just, I don't know. I just
be in the crib?
Yeah, be in the crib making beats. Yeah.
What's the most beats you made one day?
I think 30.
It's a low-key challenge between you and TC. What, 30?
Yeah.
You
be producing too?
Yeah, my boy TC. He hard.
How many?
What's the most beats you ever made in one day, TC?
I don't know. I caught like early on, like I can like go all day. It's like not so like sun up to sundown type shit. Like well, not sundown. Like,
He said sun up to sundown.
I just go all day. Like pretty much starting like at sundown. Like,
yeah.
Pretty much like just going all day and shit. Like, but.
So you don't know. Fuck with it. Well, bro at 30. Bro said he had 30.
That was the most I made in one day.
Yeah. That was like, you didn't even eat that day. We probably were just sitting there on the fucking computer all day.
Nah, I eat, but I be making beats quick though. Yeah. Like 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes probably. I don't know. I just don't overthink about it.
You like sending people beats more? You like, or you like linking up with people and making them?
I like linking up with people, but I feel like I like sending beats because I feel like if I make the beat in front of them, I want to say I feel rushed, but like I want to say rushed or like intimidated, but it's like I'm like, I gotta make something hard. But if I'm like just at the crib, like I got time to like really like just make the beat how I want to make the beat, or whatever. Yeah. So I feel like I like signing beats more. But I like being in the studio with the artist when they record. So I can like tell them like, oh, try this, do this, take this out.
Oh, it's a real producer shit.
Yeah.
Fuck with it. Yeah, I've been talking to bro with bro about like there's different ways to sell his beats. You be thinking about like, or do you try to get any other type of placements, like not even like on songs, like, you know, you could send beats into like different shit, like commercials, or you into that?
Yeah, after the NBC and the All American, I was trying to get more like placements like that. But it's crazy because I think like last week or a week before, Paramount had bought some beats from me.
The movie studio?
Yeah.
Yeah? How the fuck did that happen?
My boy, or not even my boy, my manager, Cutno, he's with Beat Club. He's like this new like producing thing with Timbaland. But they hit him and they was like, we need some beats for Paramount MTV. And then he just sent some of my beats out, and then Paramount hit us back and was like, yeah, we want to buy these 3 beats.
Did they say like what they're gonna use it for?
I don't know yet.
Yeah. That's crazy. Paramount and MTV, they did it.
Well, it was like in the email, it was saying like Paramount/MTV needs beats. But then when it hit me back, it was Paramount.
Just like, Paramount?
Yeah, it was just Paramount.
Yeah. I was thinking that fucking beats. Paramount did a deal with MTV or some shit.
No, I don't know what they got going on.
If Paramount bought it, that shit might end up being a movie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's some big movies about to come out? What if that shit's in the new Mission Impossible?
Is that underneath? I don't even know what that's.
I don't know for real, but I'm just
because I posted it on my story, and somebody was like, "Fast and Furious." I was like, "I wish," but that's underneath
Paramount.
Universal.
What's Paramount? I mean, what's that? Is that Spider-Man and all that shit?
Nah, Paramount's like.
You looked it up?
I know Paramount used to have Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2.
Oh, I said if they got that shit, I mean, they might have the whole Marvel shit done.
Marvel underneath Disney.
Disney?
Yeah, but I feel
like Disney bought that shit. They didn't create it, right?
No,
or
yeah,
it started
Disney bought Marvel, but I think when Marvel started out like doing like when they dropped Iron Man 1 and 2, that was underneath Paramount.
Yeah.
But then Disney bought all that.
Yeah, I'm interested to see like what they use that for.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna actually like send you an email like, yo, we're using it for this, or
we're still in the process. I just had to send them like the stems of the beats and stuff. Yeah. So we're still in the process with it.
Because I feel like that might actually change how much that shit costs.
What do you mean?
I mean, if they're buying a beat from you, well, I guess there might not be no royalties. Did it say anything about royalties?
No, I sent them my BMI.
Okay, because I'm about to say then it might change the price. Yeah. If they're gonna use it for this or that. Like, I don't know. Not really sure how it works. That's fire though.
Yeah, appreciate
it. That was something like the first time something like that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time, yeah.
So are you making like a living off your beats right now? You got a job and shit?
Yeah.
How would you say you close to that shit? Is that like one of your more immediate goals right now? It's really
that's really
that for work.
Really what I want to do is just try to like make a living and just be comfortable doing music.
Yeah.
That's really my end goal. Like I don't care if I don't get. I mean, I want to get like, you know, a platinum plat, gold plat, whatever, #1 album. But if I could just be comfortable off music, then I feel like I made it.
Yeah, I fuck with it, bro. Damn, that might actually be a fire spot to leave them at, bro. We about an hour in.
For real?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we about an hour in. Is there anything else you want to lead the people with? Or anything? Being comfortable with your music, I feel like that was, you know, being comfortable, being able to be comfortable through your art. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all want.
Only for like 20 minutes. I was only like, I would say like 1/4 into like my music career.
Let's keep going. I'm with it. I'm with whatever. I'm just saying we about an hour in. Yeah. He's telling me 1/4 in my music career.
Now how long you interviews? Like usually be like an hour?
They usually an hour, but we don't have no time limit.
For
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else you want to touch on?
I don't know. I feel like what I already said was just like the beginning type.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a lot more. But I mean, we could
like working with different people and stuff.
Yeah, like working with different people. Like, cause I feel like Alondo and Cash Nash, they was like the first local artists. But then I feel like first like industry was like Band Hunter Izzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like from there is like G Herbo, and then Hood Rich Pablo Juan, and then YF and Lucci, and then Lil Quill.
Yeah, I'm tripping on how you. Damn, that's like a lot of big placements though. Like I feel like you should be making up a living off that shit type already. Like
I don't know. It's like
First of all, what's your other job?
Amazon
You at Amazon from home, or were you in a warehouse?
warehouse. No, I'd be like delivering.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know, like I just want to be comfortable. That's it. It's just because I still got like payments and stuff, like car payment, insurance and all that. So I just want to be comfortable. But I'm still like saving all like my music money and stuff.
Who was the first? You said Ben Hunter Izzy?
Yeah, I feel like it was.
Well, I thought he was from out here though for the longest.
No, he from Baltimore.
For real?
Yeah. No, but yeah, it was Ben Hunter Izzy, but it was like, this was like 2018. Yeah, 2018. Young Crazy had DM'd me. And then he was, you know Young Crazy?
Yeah, well, I don't know personally, but
Yeah, oh yeah.
yeah.
But he had DM'd me and he was like, I'm in the studio right now, I need some beats. But then this was like before me and Young Crazy had like music together. He just DM'd me out of nowhere and was like, yo, I need some beats. And I was like, in my head I was like I ain't even know he knew about me. But he had DM'd me and he was like, yeah, I need some beats, send like 5, 6, 7 beats. So I sent like,
He's gonna need 5, 6, 7 beats. Somebody might ask you for 1 or 2. You're like, I need 7, bro.
but this was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I was in my grandma's house, like about to go to sleep.
But I bet you ain't go to sleep though.
Nah, he DM'd me. I got up, spent like 10 minutes making the beats.
You made 7 beats in 10 minutes?
I want to say like, I didn't make 7 beats in 10 minutes, but like spending like 10 minutes on the beat, just trying to get them in and get them out. And then I sent him to Young Crazy, and then I said like an hour later, he posted on his story, he was like, me and Ben Hunter Izzy just snapped on the ZellTooTrill beat, and I was like, oh, word.
Same night?
Huh?
That same night?
Yeah, that same night. And it's crazy because I haven't told anybody this, but it's funny. You believe in like manifestation?
Yeah.
It's funny because on Twitter, I used to tweet all the time. Me and Ben Hunter Izzy got some music on the way. Me and like,
But there was nothing on the way?
nothing on the way. He ain't know me. Only thing was I followed him. That's it.
Yeah.
And I DM, I was like, yo, I'm trying to send beats. But like me tweeting that stuff, it was like, man, I gotta get Ben Hunter Izzy on my beat. So like, it kind of like made me like work to get it.
How did Crazy tell you how he found out about you?
Nah, I guess it was just because like because at that time I was like producing for everybody in the city. So I just guess it was just like word of mouth. So then,
Well, I feel like you stayed up all night that night.
nah, I sent
After you sent the beats.
I sent the beats, went to sleep, and I got another like notification, and then it was him like tweeting like, oh yeah, we just snapped on a ZellTooTrill beat, and I was like, oh word. Posted on my story and went back to sleep. But it was like nothing like, it wasn't like nothing big though, because I was like, I mean, all they did was record. I don't know if it's dropping or not. But
Didn't you produce the song by Crazy where he had like the how did I shit go? Where he was like hop out the front of the when he had like he was like pulled a stick out the front of the Porsche or something like that in the video. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Damn, you might not did that shit. How did you know? You heard this shit. He was like hop out the front of the Porsche with that stick out or some shit like that. In the video, it was a Porsche with the front trunk, and he put a stick out of it.
Nah, it probably won't be. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah. Okay, so.
But yeah, I used to tweet. Yeah.
So you're just tweeting your future realities.
Yeah, and then Young Crazy, Ben Hunter Izzy got on my beat. But then it was like because of Young Crazy though. Like that's Young Crazy got Ben Hunter Izzy on my beat.
Yeah.
And I say a week later, Ben Hunter Izzy DM'd me, was like, yo, I need some more beats. And then this one I was like, oh snap, like I'm like a producer,
yeah,
like because that was the first real out of state person industry I was working with. I was like, no, like this dude got a blue check for real, like. So then I was like, okay, and he sent me this like at 1 a.m. and I'm like, cause I be trying to get my sleep, but they be up like late night. So I was like, all right, but I got up, made some beats, sent him some beats, and then he was like, what he say? Oh, I sent him to his email. He was like, yeah, they're not opening in an email. I was like, bro, what? He was like, I was telling him like try to download it, whatever. And
I gotta do the access shit, grant access.
I don't know what it was. I don't know. It was probably that, but he just kept saying he can't open it. And then I was like, all right, let me I'll send it to your number. So he sent me his number, and then once he sent me his number, I just kept sending him beats, and that's how we got locked in. But that's a gem for producers, though, is try to get the artist's number instead of the email.
Just like make sure the email fucks up on purpose. Like, bro, I don't know what it is. Just give me your number, bro. Like, I was
No, because I think he could hear the beats. So he was like I need this beat.
Oh.
But he just couldn't download it.
Nah, it's probably the access shit.
He could hear it, but he couldn't download it. So he was like, he need the beat. Like, he need the beat right now. He's in the studio. And then I was like, all right, let me just text it to you. And then I texted him. I was like, it worked? He was like, yeah, I got it. And then ever since, I just kept sending him beats, like flooding him with beats every single day.
So even after like times like these, you still feeling like going through depressive phases though? After that?
Yeah.
Why you think that is, bro? Like, why you think like...
I wouldn't say depressive though, like...
Not like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just like discouraged type shit.
Yeah. I don't know, because I see like... I don't know, I see like other people, they get like way bigger placements. And then I'm like... I don't know.
Maybe that's part of... I feel like that's part of like what makes you keep going, or like, or even get better at your craft. Like, imagine if everything you ever wanted came true on day one. It's like, now what?
Yeah. No, I feel that
it might get boring right away. Like,
I
feel like it's kind of cooler, like getting them gradual moves. Like,
yeah.
And I feel like Crazy, like a myth in the city almost. Like, you know, it's funny. I actually seen Crazy. It was like at something in the water.
Yeah.
On like. Whatever, on the strip, whatever, somewhere. I just walked past him. I didn't say shit. I wanted to say what's up. I was like, I guess I was nervous or some shit at the time. I just walked past him.
No, yeah, but
I feel like he's like our like hometown hero for real.
Yeah, no, shout out Young Crazy, because I feel like Alonzo Jackson and Cash Nash, they was like, they kind of like started my career, but Young Crazy is really the one who like made it go up.
Even Crazy though, I feel like he should be bigger than what he is. I feel like if he was from Atlanta, if Crazy was in Atlanta, if he was just an Atlanta artist, he would have been out of here. Like, I don't know what it is about Virginia. Yes. Okay, so you got the that was your first real like. Okay, so you got the Ben Hunter. How many songs y'all got together now? You think
over 100?
Over 100?
Over 100.
Damn.
Over 100.
They're not all out though.
They're not all out, nah. But yeah, it's funny because he was on the interview. He was like on his interview, he was like, yeah. He was talking about the producer he had on his one album. And he was like, I got this producer. And he was like, oh yeah, I got Zell. He a young producer from Virginia. And he was like out of all my songs, he got I use most of his beats.
How many you think is out though that y'all got together?
I don't know, like 20.
Yeah. He might be saving them joints for like.
Well, he about to drop a new project. He just told me I got like 5 songs on there.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the name of that project?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
He just called me the other day. He was like, yeah, we got you got 5 songs on the project, but yeah, he ain't announced yet. I mean, he announced that he's dropping a project, but
he ain't said their name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was telling bro too, like I feel like that's maybe another thing we can all do to kind of just expand Virginia. Like you said, work with artists from here. But I feel like we can do more working with artists in other places too.
No,
because like even at every level, whatever level you at, whatever level I'm at, we at, there's artists at that same level in a different state, in a different city. So we can all tap in with them people too. Like, shit, like
the way I look at it is like you got your fan base, then I got my fan base, and us doing this podcast is gonna bring my fan base to you, and then your fan base to me, and then that's double the fan base we got now.
Yeah, for sure.
And then so like the way I think about it is like if I'm working with Ben Hunter Izzy from Baltimore, he got his Baltimore fan base, or he.
Shout out to Baltimore too. I fuck with Lil Zelly.
Nah.
Oh, you gotta get hit. I might be going out there soon to do yeah. So my bad. You going?
Like, you good.
Yeah.
But like just working with like different artists out of state, bring fan base to you, bring their fan base to them, and then it's just like now you got out of state fan base.
Who else would be fucking with Baltimore? DJ Nick's from out there. You know DJ Nick?
Nah.
Yeah, he like ASAP Ant DJ. He from Baltimore. Who else be in Baltimore? Yeah. Who else you be fucking with out there?
Ben Hunter Izzy, Ben Hunter Jug. Tazai got a lot. Pyrex Whipper. White Boy. OTR Chaz, Roddy Rax. They all hard.
So you really tapped in out there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Those water's free too if you want water break.
Oh,
you right
no,
there.
I got smart water.
Hell yeah. Was there another like who was the was there another like feeling like that where somebody hit you up that you like didn't think you would work with, or like even is there another manifestation you said on Twitter that came true?
Not I want to say Twitter, but I used to post type beats, and I would like post like G Herbo type beats, and I was getting like 500,000 views a video, like going up on YouTube.
Yeah. Monetizing shit?
Yeah, monetizing, getting paid off YouTube and stuff. But it was like all G Herbo type beats. And then next thing you know, I got a text from Pretty Savage. You know Pretty Savage?
Not personally, but
yeah.
Didn't her and Ashley Alano Jackson used to go out? Or
Yeah.
I don't know if they still go out, but
Yeah,
that's how I found her about her through Alano.
Yeah, but I had 3 songs on her project. But she before the project dropped, she texted me. She was like, yo, we need this beat. And I was like, all right, bet. But then she was like, G Herbo got a verse on it. I was like, what? I was at work too. I was like, I had to go to the bathroom.
You said, man, fuck this job.
I had to go to the bathroom. I wasn't like yelling in the bathroom, but I was like, I texted on the phone. I was like, all right, bet G Herbo on the beat. But I was in the bathroom. I was like, let's go, let's go.
Nah, I fuck with G Herbo too, man.
Yeah, but that's like another manifestation. Like I went from making tight beats of him, and then he really on my beat.
And then was that when you stopped doing type beats?
Or
you tried somebody else? Like, you know what? Let me put a
Nah,
Beyonce type beat out real quick.
Nah, but I stopped doing type beats because I was like I didn't want my beats to be easily accessible like that.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel like there's I always say this, but I think I might be wrong about this shit. But I always thought the Old Town Road was a YouTube beat. I think there's actually been some hits like that. Just somebody like an artist just found on YouTube and it just became a hit. Like
this is what I heard. I think Lil Nas had got the beat, made the song, but then when he got like a couple like views on it, he bought like the lease, and then like it got more views, and he bought the second lease, and it got more views, and ended up just buying like the whole beat, like the exclusive beat, and then that's what happened. I think it was a YouTube beat.
Yeah, fuck with it. That's what I'm really trying to figure out that YouTube game right now, bro. Because I feel like YouTube has like I feel like you can build the strongest fan base on YouTube. Like when somebody fuck with you on YouTube and they subscribe, when somebody subscribes to you on YouTube, which I feel like it takes a lot to do that, they locked in.
But
they gonna fuck with you for years.
You gotta stay consistent on YouTube. Because when I was making like I said, like 500,000 views a video, just posting type beats, and then I stopped. Like I took like 3 years off of YouTube, but I'm trying to get back into it because now I'm thinking like this is more money I could be making. I could put throwaway beats or whatever.
You're not thinking about doing like vlogs or that other type of content.
That's what I'm trying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm gonna get into. But I want to find like a good cameraman. You don't want to do it yourself? Well, I want to like. I don't want to like just set the camera up. I want to like. I don't know. I want somebody like holding it. Yeah.
I feel it. I fuck with it. Yeah. Yeah, I like it, man. Doing different types of content and stuff. That's what we really got to do.
Yeah.
No matter what you do out here, you got to have some different type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fuck with it, man.
Appreciate it.
My boy said we only touched on 1/4 of my career.
I feel like I feel like I did a lot of stuff though.
And we ain't got to say every single thing. We can say whatever you. First of all, you can say whatever you want to say. But yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like I just did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And it ain't even feel like. I ain't gonna lie. Before I got here, I was telling my girlfriend, I'm kind of nervous because this is the second type like podcast interview I did. First one wasn't like this technically the third. The first one I did was in 2017, but I was like nervous. But I like it like this because I'm like talking to you back. Like when I did in 2017, it was like me and then the interviewer and then the camera.
Like you're looking at the camera.
Yeah, we was looking at the camera. I hate talking like in front of the camera.
This shit, bro, like it's like. I don't really have a structure. You might have noticed. We just kind of talking shit. We can say anything, but it's like, I kind of like it like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's part of this shit too. Like we were talking about earlier, what we trying to bring to the table as far as VA. Like we not following these industry rules.
Yeah.
No matter what, even down to like whatever. Like I feel like motherfuckers get on camera, try to act like how they think you should act in the industry, or like nah. Like I just want to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I like it, because I mean the first interview, like he's cool peoples. He's cool peoples, and he did help me out a lot, but.
Oh, yeah,
it was
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, but it was just more like just music. Like we weren't like really having like a genuine conversation, you know. Yeah. But like I feel like it's more like a genuine conversation. Like I'm talking to you, you talking to me, instead of a camera.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. A lot of people don't even notice the camera sometimes. Like we'll be like halfway through, like, oh shit, I didn't even see the cameras. Nah, that's because the lights be tight bright. But
I had to tell my girlfriend, I was like, yeah, I gotta pretend like the camera's not in front of me. Yeah. But I'd be nervous. And then the second interview was like, it was like an airwave documentary. But
I don't even think I seen that shit.
It was like a 5-6 minute documentary.
Wait, on you, or it was like on the whole airwave type shit?
No, it was this artist Juvie 2E's.
Okay. Yeah.
He had like, they had bought the studio for like 3-4 days, just locked in every day, and then they just want to do a documentary on it.
Are you a part of Airwave?
No, I'm not a part of Airwave, but I work with Juvie though, so yeah, but yeah,
I fuck with Airwave too.
Yeah.
I feel like they building that shit. I could definitely see them like
light,
big shit.
Putting light on VA.
Yeah, Push be shouting it out and shit. I be seeing like in interviews and shit.
Shout out Push too. Yeah, because they hit me. They was like, yeah, we want to get Zell in studio session with Juvie too.
Yeah, who else? Who I just got hit to recently. I feel like Kyrie 3600.
Oh yeah.
He been going crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody hopped on our live. Was like, matter of fact, from Portsmouth, where you thought we were at right now, but we in Newport News. He was like, who's the hottest artist in Portsmouth? They were saying him, but I guess he actually hit me up and said he's not even from Portsmouth. He said he's from Suffolk, I think.
Oh, I got a song with him, but it's not out though. Yeah. But it's I should send him some more beats, but yeah, we got a song.
He's like, bro, I need to have 100 with you. Send him 100 back. Yeah, I fuck with it, man. My boy said he was nervous.
I was. I still am.
Hey, yo, chill out. Hey, yo. I'm weak. He said, I still am. I'm a little nervous too, bro. It's like, it's funny because I really usually I'm usually recording right away. Like even, you know how you came here today and I turned the cameras on and shit, probably like, you see me turn the camera on. But people don't usually see me do that. Mm-hmm. So already recording. Yeah. My boys had to tell me like, I think you might be able to need to switch it up a little bit. Give the artist a second. I was like, we're gonna try it out.
But we got straight into it though.
Yeah. How you feel? Was that awkward for you?
It wasn't awkward. Like I didn't care about going straight into it. I just thought it was gonna be like, all right, we got such and such.
Oh, like an introduction?
Yeah, not I want to say like an introduction, but like
just an intro.
Because like I didn't know when the start of the video was gonna be. We just got into it, you know.
Yeah, I stopped doing intros.
Yeah,
I used to do intros. But I stopped. I feel like podcasts are cooler without it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you open up a podcast, if right away it's like, oh yeah, like it tell you, I feel like I don't even want to tell people what to expect.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Like I don't like to have expectations. I feel like the guest shouldn't have expectations. Like I feel like that's what a great podcast is. It kind of should just kind of go where it goes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even as far as like your story, like, just think about it. I mean, I be trying to really do it in a way to where like we can kind of talk about whatever. So even if somebody doesn't know you, we might tell your story, and in between that, talk about whatever. Yeah. And so like, okay, like, I don't know. It's really no formula to this shit. I'm still figuring it out. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it's straight. Like, when I seen the Chris Stassi, I was like, oh yeah, like, this was like the first time I'm seeing like a podcast and VA type. I was like, oh, like, it's kind of hard. Like, let me just follow them. Like, I don't know, I liked it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It'd be funny doing like people's first interviews too. Like I think the Chris Stassi, I did his first interview. Yeah, like that'd be big to me. Like how you talking about like getting placements and show people. That's how I be feeling when people like come chop it up with me. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's a placement in a way.
Yeah, now that's hard.
You know what I'm saying. Yeah. And even now, for real, like podcasts are actually on like Spotify and streaming. Like this shit, you can listen to this like a song. Yeah. So like I be thinking like, damn, like if we get bigger, like it'd be like real streams.
Yeah.
It'd be like a song. You just drop like, even right now, if you type in your name or Chris Dasty name on Spotify to look for his music, you gonna see his podcast episode type shit. Like,
yeah.
So that shit really is like a kind of like a placement, like in that way. Yeah.
It's hard.
But look, bro, we about 1:20 in.
Yeah. Now we can end whenever
You know
you
what I'm
want to end.
saying? Is there anything else you want to leave the people with?
Yeah. Make sure y'all stream Beach Boy 2 Trill 2 with Beach Boy Tay. This Friday, or I don't even know when this podcast is dropping.
What's today? Monday? This is gonna be out on Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right, so then this Friday, what's Friday?
I want to say it's the
I think 29th.
Oh hell no, it might be the
30th.
Oh, you know, you're right. 29th.
29th.
I should have knew that's my little brother's birthday. Yeah.
Hot. 29th though, dropping a single with Wavy Tank. And then August 5th, that's when me and Wavy Tank album dropping. Still pouring.
Might even hit Wavy who?
Wavy Tank. He a hard
from out here.
No, he from Virginia Beach.
Oh, I got it.
But he hard,
Yeah.
like on some like Juice WRLD type vibe.
All right.
Hard, but yeah, I'm making a project with him. Crazy because I just dropped the Beach Boy 2 Trill 2 with Beach Boy Tay, and then the next week I'm dropping with Wavy Tank.
Bro, working.
Yeah,
I fuck with it. Yeah.
got to. That's the only way.
I love it, bro. I love
Yeah.
it. Stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for tapping in. All bros links will be in the description. I appreciate you for sliding, bro.
I appreciate you for
You
having
know
me.
what I'm saying? Already.
Yeah.
Like I always say, fuck with an artist from the 757. And we gonna see y'all next week. Oh yeah.
All right.